Oh, nice. I like that they started the game in the new area.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's where the beginning and the end happen.
It creates a new adventure every time.
Alright, what are we called?
Rico.
Hey, no. It's bad luck. Call him Fraxo.
What about Gister? Chaos Gister. With Jizz.
Yes.
We do be doing jokes.
Ooh. Okay, you're
Gistor? I hardly know her.
Really, I remember when I was in high school.
Back in the Dark Ages.
Yeah, we were doing some kind of like word problem, and we were doing something where we like translate something through code, and the teacher was like, "Okay, if you don't want to do this, like what phrase would you want to be the code?" And my friend, quote unquote friend, was like quoted a movie and was like, "Bitch on a pension, suck my dong." So the teacher wrote it down, and they started laughing at her. Going along with that phrase.
Bless their heart.
Like, she seriously thought it'd make him participate in the class, but
wait,
no,
what's that? That's enabled?
It was a trick.
Oh, I turned on the rare candies.
What was the name? Oh.
Ooh, the rare candies are a feature?
Ooh, not a bug.
Oh, I see. Feature. Yes. Yes.
I realized, what's it called? One, it's boring to make people watch you, what's it called? Grind.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think this time we're gonna go with Trico again.
Are we gonna call it Frico?
Yes.
My friend keeps making that same joke to me. She's like, "You should have called them that," and I'm just like,
Hell yeah.
Wait, Frico, do you spell it two E's or E-A-K-O?
E-A-K-O.
It doesn't matter.
But
it's a Pokemon.
It could be Freco.
It's not me. It could be Jelk for all I care.
What's the deal with jelking? The first Let's Play I ever made, I named my starter Jizz, which I think is weirdly relevant.
Full circle we've come.
Yep.
New area.
Not yet.
No
Actually,
balls.
this one... Wait. Oh, what?
Nice rare candies.
I should have used them, yeah. Dude, fighting, okay. So God, that rival battle, like, that we did, on the second rival encounter, when you pick, Mudkip, they have a Swellow that's like really that's really scary, but all of the other ones they only have Tailo.
So fuck Rico, I guess.
I got a question.
No, it's when you pick Mudkip.
Oh, that
I got a question. I got a Pokemon question. Does Brendan exist in the series at all?
No.
There's a manga that has him.
Yeah, he's in the manga.
Yeah, I know that.
The Pokemon Adventures manga is actually pretty sick.
Yeah, it gets pretty metal.
Yeah.
Dude, I have one of the books from the Red series, and what's it called? Which I don't know. Actually, where did I think my mom found it randomly at a garage sale and was like, "Oh, you'd like this." And then now that I have it, I'm like, "This is worth so much fucking money. I can never get rid of this."
Yeah. My friend gave me a Pokemon Heart Gold strategy guide.
Nice.
And I looked it up, and it's like worth quite a bit because she had 2 of them, so
That's
she didn't
really
need
nice
to.
of her. I have
And
one as well.
it so happened I was in the middle of playing through the game as well, so.
Oh fuck! I didn't even know you could get these here.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Don't die, by the way.
I hate how they changed the
YOLO.
the Island Forest puzzle.
Anyway, we're going Mudkip, baby. Speedrun strats.
Yep. Oh my god. Incredible. Incredible rhyme animal. Public enemy #1. 5-0 said freeze, but I got none. What are we called this time?
Gilbert.
I was gonna go with Tortuga.
But with like
Alright.
a 2. Nice.
It always kind of throws me off when you start in a different spot.
Oh, true. It's like, why mirror? But I do like
That they each have their own designated.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is nice. The change between Emerald and what's called Ruby Sapphire, where like the movers were like Machokes, and then now they're Vigoroths.
Yeah.
I almost feel okay. So with them being like Vigoroths, I almost feel like they're your dad's Pokemon, like helping your family out, versus like the Machokes being like the mover Pokemon.
Yeah, I think that's honestly like headcanon for me too.
Alright, Skippy Dipper.
New nickname just dropped.
Make us proud. Skippy. Skippy.
Wait, it's all lowercase, weird.
Skippy.
Is it Fit D-I?
That's Skypey.
Yeah, we don't do Skype anymore. We're on Discord.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Should log into my Skype one day just to see who's still there.
Oh, wow, that'd be amazing. Yeah.
Can't believe it fits.
Works for me.
I mean, speed is good, but losing attack is not. Oh, I'll live. Will he live?
What's the nature?
Timid.
Yeah, it sucks, but at least you get stab water still.
Yeah.
Without the reduction.
How many Gen 3 hacks have you played that are just the same layout as Hoenn?
Most of them in the beginning.
The ones I played in 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything now, like, is at least, like, they do a good job of making things different, but, like...
I mean, Pokemon Bronze, it is still the exact same layout as Johto, but I remapped things in a way that made it feel nothing like the same layout.
Made a big difference.
So you can
that,
do
like,
it.
You're not going
You
to
can
the
do
same
it.
order.
You can do it in this engine, it's just no one does it. I don't know why.
Because you have a developer's mind.
I think it was also just before people, like, could, really...
It's also time intensive and people were trying to get projects out.
I mean, I feel like a lot of the early finished hacks were just, like, kind of like rehashes, although there was, what was that, like, 3 Series 1? It was, like, God damn it. It's something with an I, like Infinite something, or... Oh. Found this guy again.
This time he's not one-shotting us.
Yeah.
No balls. No
Oh,
balls.
oh, not yet, not yet. Okay. Okay, still gotta fight this guy. Okay, I might need a heal. Dude, it's just the brain fart I had. I was like, am I having a stroke? No balls?
Oh no.
So no balls?
No balls?
Who's your favorite Pokemon protagonist design?
Design?
Yeah.
Honestly, like the black and white. Like the first black and white
Yeah.
ones. Like for the
They're pretty
boy.
good.
I
Yeah.
just like it makes sense. I think the redesign for Platinum was really good.
Oh.
Let's see.
I thought, to me, the Pokemon Gold OG design.
Dude,
so chill.
the original like Ken Sugimori in like the watercolor, like dude, he looks so
it's-
cool.
It's just he's just such a vibe, and Chris too. Like I
Yeah.
love Chris' design and Crystal. Like I was never a fan of the
Lyra.
the farmer girl. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just not my thing.
I still
but I
have
always
my,
thought Chris looked so sick.
I loved her hair.
In my
Yeah, that's how you blue. That's how you do blue.
in my drawer, I still have my original Gen 2 instruction booklet for gold.
Nice.
I wish I had the Gen 1 one. That'd be really cool. Don't.
I think
But
I
I've still
have
got the
that.
cartridge.
No,
and the-
it's either I have that or I have Ruby. I still have a
even
lot
got
of them.
notes that I wrote in it when I was a kid.
Polyswag.
Oh,
In the note
bro.
section, you ever use the notes section?
Dear reader, fuck you. It's really a developer note.
Dear future person reading this,
I
you
am
suck.
the writer of this book, and I am probably dead. Oh, a little
Water
mud
absorb
I'm
though.
dying.
That's really nice.
That's really good. Plus attack for when it evolves. That's gonna be kind of
Yep.
hot.
I'm gonna slap you right in the face.
Yeah, he gets double slap.
Double slap.
Yeah.
I thought I said it first, but the lag probably. Wow, you're just
Third.
going full Misty.
Third, dude, that's what I keep.
Well-
That's what keeps happening. I keep getting like triple of the same type.
All right, guess we.
Yeah.
We need a drizzle user.
Dude, if I can get another Feebas, like, it's game on, bro.
Yo, you had a Feebas before?
Yeah, so they added Drizzle to Feebas.
That's so absurd.
I know, I had
If you
one.
lose that run again, I will be.
What
very
is?
upset.
The problem is I
What
need to get
does
to the
Drizzle
5th
do
badge
again?
before it comes online.
It's auto rain.
So it automatically like enhances water attacks.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then if Pokemon have like Swift Swim,
good,
they
good,
get
good.
what's it called? That doubles their speed. And if there's stuff that has like Rain Dish and stuff like that, so then they also like heal every turn. I don't know why this is
Awesome.
Helga.
I like it.
Hey Helga.
It's got huge power.
Ooh, this is gonna be meta as fuck.
I
When we
know.
transfer over to X and Y.
Dude, huge power play rough, bro. With what's it called, dude? That was such a fun time when Azumarill just became
Simpler
a
time.
fucking threat.
Simple times. Simple times.
La 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 la. Okay, off the top of your head, the number one best hack you played and the number one worst hack you played.
Pokemon Bronze and Pokemon Bronze.
No, for real.
I would say Pokemon best hack. I haven't played a lot of the newer ones. To me, like Pokemon Brown was a huge.
Yeah.
Just like,
yeah.
It's just like a huge. It's the first complete hack that really changed the hack scene for me when I played it.
It did, yes. It was iconic.
Yeah. And
I want to play it again and again.
It's just so swell. Pokemon Bronze is like the nice return into Gen 2 that I feel was like sorely lacking. And
Bro, what is going on?
Bro, you can't fight.
Thank you,
grass
Helga.
types. Helga kind of busted with huge power, I'm not gonna lie. That tackle did so much work. Yo, you are getting swept by grass types.
I understand that. I have
but
3.
Helga?
Well,
But
actually,
Helga
never
kind of
mind.
busted.
Helga kind of busted, though.
Huge power going in.
Damn. Helga
Like,
busting on him.
Yo,
Dude, because, like, dude, all it has is Absorb and Ingrain. Like, I was just struggling. Just gonna lead. I'm also playing on, like, set mode, too, so it's, like, a little...
Real hard mode strats.
Yeah. Okay, but what is, like...
What is like... What is like?
The best, like, hack I've played? Because I've played a lot of bad ones.
What is the worst one I played?
What is the worst? Because, like, I feel like for, like, the best... Okay. Like, my problem, though, is I like bad things. I've figured this, like, what's it called? Like, I like dubstep, man. Like, I like bad music. Like, I like
Yu-Gi-Oh! I like horrible things.
Yeah. But, like, for example, like, Quartz is one of my favorite games. Because of just how fucking bad it is. But it's, like, it's endearingly bad. Like...
yeah.
I love Quartz just because I
you
always
can
think
tell
about the first time I
put
saw Double Tripify's run-through of that game when the first time I found out that my IRL friend did Let's Plays.
You can tell there was effort put into it, but, like, you know...
Because he literally made sprites for everything. Like, what's it called? He replaced the entire Pokedex. It's not like it's just the ones that you run into in, I know, he made, like, a follow-up to
like
it
these.
that it never finished.
Sprites like these, right?
Wait, what?
Sprites like these.
Not this nice. Some of them, okay, some of them were really good and really cool, and some of them were just god-awful.
I am being a dick, but it generally was effort regardless, especially the quantity that needed to be put in.
Okay, dude, I feel like Topaz might be up there. What is it, like the Dark Gray or like the Dark Rising? Dark Rising. Like, it's finished.
You always get so close to saying Dark Greystone.
I know, I'm like, you better not.
Dark Rising was like, Dark Rising, it's just, like, it was made by a 13-year-old, and, like, that's the disclaimer, is, like, I made this when I was 13. Like, please, like, I'm sorry, you guys. But, dude, so the last Pokemon you fight is a Shadow Lugia. They gave it a custom move. It has, like, 200 base power. And it has, like, what's it called? It's, like, 3 types, and it has a chance to poison you. The level curve in that game is, like, ridiculous. I don't... It's not a bad game.
Evans.
Trying to think. I feel... Okay, honestly, I feel like all of the... Not the worst. I probably could have gone for, Polyswaggerous.
When you get to the name Raider. I think there's just a lot of like Pokemon
yeah.
Fire Red and early Ruby and Sapphire runs that were just basically Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Ruby.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it was a while before Emerald started getting hacks. I felt like just
dude, I noticed
it's hard to say a worse one. It was hard for me to pick a worse one because there's just a lot that fit the same category, and it was just whichever I played first that was like that.
There was a lot that I feel like
Pokemon didn't have any new moves, didn't have any new progression. It was the same progression, just different text, basically. Slightly different sprites, but it was still clearly Pewter City. It was still clearly Mount Moon. These nuts. That's nuts. Hell yeah. Desiree. Desunut.
Desunut?
Desunato.
Yeah. I feel like a lot. Ooh, it had a big mushroom.
you know what they say about the size of their mushroom.
Yep, it's the motion of the ocean.
It's the motion of the lotion made with Paris grass.
It's the fungus that's among us.
Wait, sus? Among Us?
Yeah, exactly.
Featuring sus from Among Us.
Caught you acting sus.
It's fungi, you want a plungy.
In 4D. I feel like all the really bad ones, like, never truly, made it past, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, made it to a beta or anything like that. But, like, I also feel like there's a lot of, like, ones made by, like, 13-year-olds who had way too much free time that just, like, were bad. But it was also, it's like, this was made by a 13-year-old, so I can't truly, like, judge it.
Yeah, you can judge it.
Oh, I can. And I do. What's it called?
I recently found all of the test ROM hacks I made before I made bronze.
Yo, release them.
Alright, dude. We actually have to play this.
They're really small and they're very glitchy.
How glitchy?
What is your favorite
Ooh.
test? Like, what was the test that you were like, hell yeah, this is what I'm running with?
Well, you go to Lavender Town and they replace the Soul House with something called the PC Gaming House.
Hell
and
yeah!
And you talk to people sitting at
dunk on
computers,
those graves with a LAN party.
And they complain about the quality of the computers, and that was my biggest one.
That honestly feels like peak Freako ROM hacks.
Yep.
Caddy. I'll take you to the caddy.
Dude,
shop.
this
Everyone's
hustle is fucking awful.
Honest, I feel like hustle is such a frustrating ability.
It's the gambler's ability.
Does it count for like? Does it count for like moves like feint attack and swift?
Oh, that's actually a good question that I don't know the answer to.
Look that up. Let's see. Okay. In battle, hustle increases the user's attack stat by 50%, but lowers the accuracy of the user's physical moves by 20%.
Oh, so it's only their attack stat. So that's why the special attacks weren't affected. Interesting.
Yeah, and special attack moves won't get the accuracy reduction either. In addition to lowering the accuracy of the user's physical moves, hustle lowers the accuracy of status moves with types corresponding to physical moves. The type of damage dealt by hidden power determines whether its accuracy is affected by hustle. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anything about Swift specifically, because feint attack wouldn't work since it's a dark type move.
Yeah, I think Bane Attack is safe in that sense.
Yeah.
I believe in you. I believe. I believe.
I don't know, dude. There's something so fun to me about like figuring out all of these like tiny little like interactions.
Yeah.
Between like all the abilities and the moves and stuff like that.
I know how you feel. It's like there's some games where I learn every little thing that can give me an advantage, and it's a lot of fun to maneuver new scenarios.
Dude, I love watching, or like, a lot of the time it's like, they'll end up being like screenshot LPs of people on like, from like something awful doing like Let's Plays of like old like RPGs, and they're like, alright guys, so we're gonna do this, this, and this, which is gonna set my stats to this, this, and this, which is gonna roll this number over in the number generator to do this, this, and this, and then you just like watch them one-shot a boss like way earlier than they should, and they're like, uh-huh.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
Unironically, I'm pretty entertained by everything you just described.
Yep.
Yo, Hypnosis been putting in work for you. Based on one thread, apparently Aerial Ace and Swift do not get the hustle boost, which is too bad because Aerial Ace, if it got the hustle boost, would have actually been a nice combination of Bloody End.
Yeah. Really would have.
But that's just based on one comment, so tell us in the comment section if they're wrong.
Bagon looks like a judge with that funny hair.
Order!
I was about to say he has a low taper fade.
Actually true. When you get that low taper
he looks a little Puerto Rican.
School some.
Yeah.
He looks a little Yoshi. I gotta be honest.
He does got a bit of that Yoshi, like.
It's a crisis.
Time crisis? No, financial.
Yeah.
And suddenly.
Anyway, guys,
no
!donate if you'd like to, hit us up with that $300 dono. It's going to a charity called Feed the X-Men, and tell us in the comment section.
Yeah. I'm gonna feed X-Man a bunch of like snack packs. He loves snack packs. They're very nutritious.
Me and Frico are actually starting our own snack brand. It's called Freaktrition.
Freaktrition.
Actually,
so healthy.
It's only
it's
the
scary.
finest, it's only the finest offcuts of dried meat.
Yep.
But
and then they
jerky.
have what's it called? The world's
chicken.
healthiest fruit snacks.
Yep.
I feel like we just hit a critical mass of just, yep, this is an apple. It tastes worse than a real apple, but it's an apple.
We get real fruit.
So
and
are
get
fruit snacks candy?
Nah, I mean,
we slam.
if it's like a McDonald's apple slice, it's an apple slice. But if it's one of those like fruit snacks, like the actual candy, then yeah, it's candy. What were you saying, Frico? Sorry, I kept interrupting you like a poopy poo.
Dude, hustle.
We're gonna get
We're
gonna get a real apple. We're gonna get a mallet. We're gonna slam the mallet on the apple.
It's gonna be a.
It's gonna make it really thin, right? And then that is like the snack.
It's gonna be a chip.
Is that how you get a Snapple?
Yeah, no, that's
He knows too much. Take him away, boys.
That's when you snap it in half and you drip feed the little juices that come out of the snapped apple, and then that's a Snapple.
Damn, a snap.
You have to look for.
I used to have Snapple at my local supermarket, but not anymore.
Dude, what did Snapple go out of business? Because I remember they went from glass to like plastic, and then I just stopped seeing them.
I work at a hospital that still sells Snapple.
Last I remember, it was It was
So
plastic.
that's my only. I don't go to many places besides work.
Well, I'm
so.
Australian. We don't have
Yeah.
Snapple. We just have some stores that have like import sections.
Oh yeah, the American section. Yeah, there's still plastic
Yeah.
for us.
God damn it. Oh, because that's why it has less... Okay, so supersonic is normal. Normal's physical. That means that supersonic has less accuracy.
Yeah, so it's like 40% now or whatever.
Dude, now that I know... I remember
Puzzle
getting
sucks.
so mad about it not hitting anything.
Oh man.
Yo, that shit got me so tight.
Yo, so mad. So mad. What? What?
So mad.
Ooh.
Fangasu. Dude, I would be in random ass social situations and I would just start saying that, because it would just enter my fucking brain like the, what's it called, RFK brainworm.
I don't know if you remember, there was this person, the Cynic23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's actually, like Frico knows, he's actually streams on Twitch. He's got a different handle now. Dr.
Yeah.
Fab's ChemLab. He actually also does like YouTube videos that are very.
Wait, Dr. Dabs?
Pretty much.
He's in the Dabratory?
He's in the Fabratory. Close enough though.
Oh, Dr. Fabs.
Yeah, he basically anytime he'll like, if I'm streaming or I come to his stream and like we're just chatting, it's just always some obscure reference that's just in the most hidden part of both of our brains that just comes out. It's just like, why do I still think about, I gave it to Garfield? But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster.
Every now and again, I think about Zyrtec getting the ants on his desk.
That really did happen.
Didn't he like, he like drank an ant because it got in his water?
I just remember him like, I just remember him keeping on. He was freaking out, but he kept on going. He just kept on going.
Did you know that?
He loved the craft.
Yeah.
It was all about the craft.
Did you know that when ants are crushed, they release a pheromone?
Yep. That attracts more ants.
And that
I thought they were supposed to trick
only some people can smell it.
What is this,
Yes,
sexual
actually.
intercourse for ants?
And I can smell it, and it's terrible. It's one of the worst smells of all time.
Damn, I didn't actually know
Interesting.
that only some people could smell it.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry for your game.
Yeah. It's very disgusting. It's like the worst, like, I can't even describe it. It's a very unique smell, and I hate it.
Kind of like a dead ant.
Yeah.
Why don't you describe it, Chaos?
It kind of just smells like, you know, what's it called, an ant that has freshly died.
Ooh.
But not an uncle.
Killed.
Describe it.
Pull my finger.
Oh,
Too late.
damn. So have you ever smelled an uncle?
When
No.
I got my finger pulled.
Okay, so think about the exact opposite of that, and that's an ant smell.
So pleasant.
How does that? How do you? But I'm supposed to. I'm
an
meant
inkle.
to.
Damn it, another
Winkle.
spoink.
I guess you could say you're disappointed.
Oh, yes, I am.
Hill, but S.
G.
I was gonna call it. Wait, oh yes, let's see, sploink. Cause it's
Hey, where that
sploinky.
P at?
Thank you. It's just a little sploinky.
I'm a sploink. You're a sploink. Where
I'm
else
a
will
spunky
oh,
boy in a spunky world.
in a splunky world made of plastic. It's fantastic.
It is made
You
of plastic.
can
Oh, he
brush
got
my
Psybeam
hair.
at 16. I just never got to get there.
You were so close one time, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think it died at level 15 last time.
Dude, that's fucked up.
What do you guys think of the Nurse Joy saying, "We hope to see you again"? What do you feel about that?
I feel
Dude,
like
they make retail workers say all kinds of shit. Like, what's it called? They make the fucking Chick-fil-A people say, "My pleasure."
I feel like essential workers being the least paid workers represents the scam that is the world, and Nurse Joy really ain't getting paid enough to deal with our shit, making fun of this nonsense comment that she's just told to say from corporate.
Yeah.
That being said, she definitely did like poison my Pokemon and give me Pokerus.
Yeah, that happened to my missing no.
Did you know that actually doubles your effort value gain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
That way you get 2 EVs, so that you could evolve one into Espeon and one into
Umbreon. Like you're playing Pokemon
Copium.
Did you ever consider? Did you ever consider that if you got Pokemon in real life, like you could just beat your own Pokemon up and they level?
Would you level up though?
You're a human.
I would feel bad. I don't think I could do that.
Am I human? Like HUMON?
Am I human after all? Like Daft Punk?
Another question.
I
where
was
do
for the Daft
Pokemon?
Punk references.
How do Pokemon go to the bathroom if they're in the Pokeballs all the time?
Oh, actually, they did explain that. So their waste is expelled through, like, essentially using their moves.
What do you mean they explained that?
And they're just flinging shit at each other.
You can't just say that like you're right.
No, yeah, Pokemon expel their waste, what's it called, through their special moves. So, like, every time, like, Pikachu is shocking the
Scratch.
What's it called? It's a shitty scratch.
It's a shitty scratch. That is what I say whenever I see D's and Nuts use some scratch attacks.
Hey man, it's scratch and sniff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
Why doesn't Phanpy ever, like, crush someone's head with his little fat feet?
Because he's like
it looks like Phanpy
a foot tall.
Doing so.
Oh wait, it's got flail.
Well,
okay, never mind.
That was an epic flail.
When he evolves, he could, like, what does he turn into?
Donphan.
Uh,
Are you a fan of it?
Donphan. Donphan could, like, crush someone's head. And,
easily.
Like, he'd get away with it.
Who's gonna arrest Donphan, right? In this political climate?
Yeah. Rhyhorn.
Oh, shuts up the sandstorm. Oh, because Sandstorm increases Rock-type special defense.
Oh, that's true. I think Emerald was what introduced that, actually.
God damn it.
Or maybe it was Ruby and Sapphire. I forget.
I think it was, well, I think it was Ruby and Sapphire, because, like, it was whenever they introduced weather.
The Sandstorm was in Gen 2, technically.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
Yay, I finally won one.
Woo! Excuse me.
Fuck you. I wasted so many turns trying to get that to work.
Gotta start somewhere.
Big stinky.
Stinky boy.
Oh, someone's a smelly. Someone's a stinky. Oh, stinky. Haha, funny poo. Haha, funny. Yeah.
Okay, I might have to swap out. Never mind. I mean, I still need to.
Did you know Paris is like being controlled by the mushrooms?
Yep, and that's
Paris
why
is
they're
the
delicious.
Yeah, really?
Yep, they're a delicacy.
Invertebrates, yum, tasty.
Mm-hmm.
They make you want to eat more mushrooms. I hate mushrooms, by the way.
Dude, I love
I
mushrooms.
I can't stand mushrooms. It's the texture I like.
I feel like there's certain mushrooms where I'm like, this shit is bopping, and then there's some mushrooms where I'm like, my body just will not accept it. It just gets a reflex to try to like regurgitate it.
I like their texture and I like their taste a lot.
Depends on the mushroom and how it's cooked for me. Like string mushrooms, I just can't do it. If they're like soft,
What about
I'm usually not as good with them.
shiitake?
What did you just call me?
Shiitake?
I ain't shit talking.
Shiitake.
Are you
Shiitake.
shit talking to me?
I'm shit talking to you.
I don't see anyone else here.
Here, so I must be shit talking to you.
Also, it looks like the Sandstorm special defense boost doesn't happen until Gen 4, according to Wikipedia.
Interesting.
Where the hell's that guy?
I mean, I guess that was like peak Tyranitar era.
True. Every era was peak Tyranitar era until like last gen or something.
Yeah. Dude, it's so weird. Like Tyranitar fell to like rare, like what's it called? Like UU.
Yeah. I mean, Gen 9 I feel like had the craziest power creep from what I've been like on the sidelines looking at.
No, Gen 9's power creep was like crazy, especially with like the future and the past Pokemon. Just like
can't wait for the
Future and
prequel. Let's
past
play
Pokemon.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Future and past Pokemon? What's this shit?
You'll have
you're gonna have to play the
find
game.
out.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
I have rollout.
Wait, what? What system is it on? What system?
Pokemon, the
Nintendo
Switcheroo.
Switcherino.
Oh yeah, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing the
I'm
Switch.
sure you could find a fellow dolphin enjoyer.
Did you know dolphins like to kill for fun?
I'm pretty sure I've been reading a lot about how evil they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're also the only other mammal that has sex for pleasure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how does a human know that? Maybe there's
they
many
do
things
that.
that like that.
Because
Who
we've done a
knows?
lot of studies on dolphins, and they are horny fucks.
I think it's based on like brain waves probably, and like how they can like assess stimulation.
Mm-hmm.
It turns
yeah,
out
have you ever read
dolphins
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Dolphins really love Candy Floss.
They love Candy Crush.
They can't get enough of the microtransactions. They love it.
Especially since they don't have to pay for it.
Introducing what's it called? Introducing what's it called? A pot of dolphin, the microtransactions. Yeah, bro, they just love it. Cutter.
Yeah, just take a sip on this box. Yeah, bro, and I'll charge your card for like $28.
Get up on the Hydra's back.
Hey, guess what? I just got to level 30. All it cost me was $38, man.
And all I got was a stupid shirt.
What you mean? What's it called? Retail World of Warcraft? Hey man, Blizzard's hands are tied. They're just a small indie company.
True.
Yeah. They're just a little company. They can't possibly afford things
any
that
sexual
will be fun.
harassment that's not happening right in front of their eyes. So
Yeah, man, it's not like people are just going around stealing breast milk.
That shit was wild when I read about that.
Oh my god.
I think I read that and I just like what's up? All of my friends and I like canceled our WoW subscription for like a year.
Yeah.
Breast milk.
We were like, all right, we're gonna stop playing.
Was he drinking it? Was he?
I only can assume that he was drinking it because he was taking it out of the fridge. Like there's a coworker that was pregnant, and she would put like, what's it called? Like women pump their breasts to like have like breast milk.
Yeah, I
what's it
know
called
that.
for the what's it called? Just to like have around for their baby.
Just a reminder: women have breasts as part of their anatomical structure, typically.
Chesticles?
Yeah. Chesticles. That's an awful word. I hate that word.
It is peak 2005 incel X-Men.
Glad you made it out of there.
It was tough. It was either making the Let's Plays or being a shittier person.
So I do feel like making what's it called stuff on the internet exposed me to a lot of people that I never would have met otherwise.
Facts.
Yep. Uh-huh.
So yeah, how else? Ooh! Oh, this is an encounter.
And you actually have enough Pokeballs this time.
Electrokid. How do you evolve Electrokid?
Level 30.
Really? Wow, that's a high level.
Yep.
How do you? What level is he in Gen 1?
He's not in Gen 1.
Gen 1.
No, I mean the evolved form. Like in Gen 1, how much levels are they?
Probably like 30 when you find them realistically. I'm
Yeah,
sure there's a way
he's
to get
in the
him in low levels.
Dude,
That makes sense then.
I'm getting worried.
Hey, switch to something else. And by something else, I mean the ball. Oh my god. Why don't you just buy 1,000 Pokeballs next time? Also,
dude, last time it didn't take me. Oh my god, this is what I get.
It did have more than half its health, not gonna lie.
It was level 5.
It's also Elekid.
Yeah. Baby Pokemon have like an obscenely high like catch rate for no reason.
Yeah, I'm also able to use hindsight to talk shit about you when I honestly probably would have done the same thing.
Oh, I know, that's why it's funny.
Humor.
Humor? I hardly know her.
Hefner?
Came back just to taunt me.
You shut your meow.
Honestly, it's crazy how much faster I can go through this shit with, what's it called, the rare candies.
I feel like we're actually about to get back to where you died. Well, you're past where you died last time, so that's also good. Bless you. How's
I hate how
tight. You having bad allergies right now?
I hate it. No, I don't know why I'm hiccuping so much. I just am.
What do the hiccups know about you? What are they holding against you? Alright, hiccup once if the hiccups have a gun to your head.
I'm invested in the story.
Oh god, we gotta save him. I'm on my way.
Alright, let me take over the Let's Play.
What's it called? Yeah. He's what's it called? He's hacking into the mainframe.
My god, we can't hack it.
One binary hiccup at a time.
Oh, you're hiccuping in binary?
Oh shit.
Yeah. So when I'm done hiccuping, it'll like execute
and
code
transmission
in the universe.
Oh no, he's getting executed.
Oh my god, they hit the Pentagon!
And then they're gonna hit me! Oh my god!
Hey look, it's Freako.
Skeleton Freako.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's me, skeleton Freako.
Legit though.
Brendan is an asshole, I hate him.
Yeah, he's got...
Let's go, Brendan.
He's got hat hair.
Yeah, from the pictures I looked at, the animated version. It looks like it is hat hair.
So, does he have a bunch of hair in that hat, or is that hat just like that?
It looks like he's got hair under the hat.
Remember how in X and Y... Remember how in X and Y that first forest you go to was just a complete, like, copy of Gradient Forest?
Yeah, it was kind of nice.
I thought it was hilarious, like in a nice way. Like, to me, I was just like,
Yeah.
this is lazy. I love it.
I was like,
enjoyed
wait, why do I know this? I was like, I know this. This is familiar.
It had the appeal because
Yeah.
it was the first, like, 3D mainline RPG, or 3D-ish.
Yeah.
So it was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate how much I liked the dress-up function in that one.
Honestly,
Yeah.
no reason to feel like you shouldn't like it. These are things we were waiting years for.
I didn't like changing clothes because I liked the default outfit too much.
Really?
Same.
Yeah.
I didn't like the default outfit. I started changing my shit as soon as I could.
Granted, I was playing as the girl.
Oh, dude, okay, the girls' clothes are actually fucking cool. Like, the girls have so many more fucking clothes than the dude. It was nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was lacking, even as a first attempt. I felt like Gen 8 was also kind of lacking. Even though it was like, oh, we're the first real 3D Pokemon game that's like super 3D.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
was
not counting Let's Go.
I straight up feel like Legends of Arceus was a better game than Sword and Shield.
Legends of Arceus was the game that Sword and Shield should have been. And I kind of wish that Scarlet and Violet kept some of the catching mechanics.
Dude, okay, like, it actually bothered me that they, like, got rid of some of the, like, mechanics from Legends of Arceus.
Yeah.
Legends of Arceus, I feel like, was kind of like a tipping point that made me want to play Pokemon again.
Yo, like, same. Honestly, I still sometimes pop it in and just, like, do random, like, side quests that I hadn't finished. It's just a fun game to, like, it got the... Even though it's, like, not a open world type thing, it got that feeling of just traveling around and just fucking around and catching shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was so mindless, brainless. Like, I like that at the beginning, you just feel like you're actually gonna die, and then later on, you just feel like, alright, I'm just chucking shit everywhere, and it's still fun.
Do you think...
let's call him, Toilet Dial.
Tortor.
Toilet Dial.
No.
Okay, fine.
I always name my toilet. Toilet. Toilet.
Yeah, it's a compromise. I respect it.
I feel like Legends of Arceus, I feel like solved a lot of the issues I had with like all of your Pokemon gaining XP because like it incentivizes you to catch a bunch of stuff, raise it up, and then let it go.
Yeah, honestly, like the Pokedex feature there, you know, it's like grindy and not practical for like doing it like legit.
Yeah.
Especially in like newer Pokemon games. I like the concept of it where you don't necessarily have to like, there's multiple ways to complete the Pokedex and get more like, I like the idea of like incentivizing more catching of a Pokemon while making catching actually fun.
Yeah.
Who was the player in Legends?
It was you from literally the future, going back in time.
Oh.
Yes!
Feebas! Oh! They see me
That pissed me off
raining.
so much.
Which part?
Going back into the past and having to do shit.
Yeah, the premise is just like, oh, God took us into our phone. Anyway.
Yeah, you literally get sucked into your phone and shot like 500, like 1,000 years into the past.
Definitely very absurd.
I almost like the ridiculousness of it, but it also was like an interesting storyline of like you're a stranger from the future in a strange land that you know but you don't know. But the other thing is like
Everyone's
they never
also
specified.
Strangely okay with it, but
yeah, they also don't specify if you came from Sinnoh. So it's like you yourself may not even be fucking like.
Oh, I thought they did, honestly.
It doesn't.
I probably don't remember. Yeah.
It doesn't specify.
I wonder what the new Pokemon Legends game is going to be like.
Dude, I'm so excited for it.
I hope it's like captures a lot of the same vibe as like. It sounds like it's not gonna be like the same kind of like going way back into the past type of vibe. But I really hope it still like gets a lot of the general like. You know,
I hope it
mechanics and,
goes over like that fucking war that happened in like what's it called, the past of Kalos.
Oh, the fucking ghost girl, maybe.
Oh, we're never getting.
You're not the one.
You're not the one.
You're not the one. I fucking think about that dialogue every fucking day.
He was number one.
He was
Number
one.
Would you rather be a companion with Ash or Brock?
Ash, just because I literally don't want to have to pull Brock off of every single woman like we encounter. Ooh, naughty by nature.
They
That's really good.
them away by themselves.
Granted, I mean, what moves are you gonna have that are gonna be physical? I guess Slash will be useful, and you can TM.
I get Mach Punch, dude.
Oh my lord, that's gonna.
You know what? I'm gonna hold on to this guy for later.
Okay. How do you feel about the team now?
Water heavy, but I think we're gonna be fine.
Maybe you should take a bathroom break.
Are you talking about the fisherman like up here?
Are you a fisherman?
Because he's like doesn't want to go to the bathroom because he's afraid that if his rod hooks a big one.
Oh yeah.
I also forgot about that. And
He's gonna
I
piss
enjoy the
himself.
fact that you made that connection.
I love how he's just like, I have to urinate.
He's like,
I'm
I
not going
can't
to urinate.
piss, bro. And you're like, go piss, bro. And he's like, no, man. But what if I get the big one?
I want to piss myself for catching Pokemon.
It's like when you're trying to reset for that perfect Ivy shiny. No, bro. The next reset's totally gonna be the one.
My brother was doing that to try and get a shiny starter in Heart Gold, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Did it like 500 times. Got Chikorita. What's it called? Just fucking turned the game off and gave up.
Oh.
I was like, just play with Chikorita, and he was like, no.
Honestly, Chikorita is a shitty Pokemon, but it doesn't deserve the hate.
It doesn't. It's better than you think it is.
Chikorita.
Dude, honestly, it gets Sword Stance.
Heart Gold.
I used to play Gold with Chikorita.
Me too. Just get something for
why.
Dragonites, otherwise you'll be fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Its design
Like, what are you gonna use?
ass.
Use Typhlosion for fucking Dragonite?
I always pick Toto. Toto every time.
Toto was my second. Typhlosion was my first. So we'll always have a special place in my heart, and I will never forget when I had a full health, just fully evolved Typhlosion that just evolved after finishing the Steel Gym, heading into Ice Cave, running into my first Delibird, which used Present on my full health Typhlosion at like level 36, 37 at that point, and one-shot it.
Yep.
It got the high roll Present, and I was just like, what?
Does Santa exist in Pokemon? There was a Pokemon episode
it's called
about
Delibird.
Santa, wasn't there? There was actual Santa in Pokemon though, wasn't there?
Oh, yeah, there's a couple Christmas episodes. You know what's kind of funny to me is that the Japanese celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
Commercialization, baby. It was never about Jesus.
I wish Jesus was in Pokemon, then I could be guided by Nosepaths.
I wish Jesus would be my friend. Oh wait, he is, and his name is Frico.
Jesus is my friend. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is my friend.
It reminds me of the less politically okay version of that song.
That's
rap
because
by the
Jesus
two
Christ
elderly.
is when
That was a risky cutoff.
Dude,
there.
okay, I got the fucking nose pass on the first Pokeball, but not the other one. Okay.
That's kind of insane that you got it so soon. Also, Nose Pass, kind of sick. Unfortunate we don't get a Promo Pass, but I still feel like Nose Pass is pretty lit. Even for Brawly. Brawly will probably fuck it up, but...
I'm not using it on Brawly, but it's going to be very useful at the next gym.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, defensive-wise, it could probably tank something, but I don't think it's worth using anything from this Nose Pass to tank anything from Brawly. But yeah.
Dum.
Dum, you got any gum?
Dude.
Yeah.
Doom
Oh, yeah. What was that from?
Night at the museum.
What was the from? Oh, right. Yeah. The movie with Ben
Stiller. Yep.
Rami Malek.
Dude, that was like that was my first exposure to Rami Malek.
Same. I think that was everyone's first exposure to Rami Malek.
And then he was in, what was that, like the hacker show, and everybody fell in love with him. Yeah, Mr. Robot.
I did love that show. I watched it during COVID.
Was he a robot?
It's basically Fight Club the show.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. Yeah, what's it called? One of my friends from college was like really into it. But like she like hyper fixates on stuff for a while. When that show came out on Tumblr, it was a fun time.
That would be a Tumblr type show.
It was, yeah.
Did you know "come" spelled backwards is coughing?
Dude, that's crazy.
Did you know Pokemon spelled backwards is Monteclair?
Oh shit! You know,
I actually didn't.
To that.
Damn. Oh, hey, we got double slap.
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Damn.
Hey, no one knows what it means, but it's provocative. Gets the people going.
Going to the polls?
Did you know that May backwards is yam?
Hey man, you got the yams?
That's the favorite like vegetable of all Pokemon trainers.
Did you know?
Did you?
You know what?
Did you?
Did you know?
Gaming.
Did you know? Did you know?
Did you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Interesting, we get Covet. Tackle is only 35? Jeez.
I mean, it's really like 50 in your case.
Only with Hustle.
And huge power.
I did some,
Oh, I thought you were talking about Tackle from Helga. Yo, huge power rollout?
Yeah.
Dude, rollout?
Dude, Autobots?
Ooh.
Roll out?
Why would I live in a real world?
Welcome to the
Life
real
is
world.
like
Now
a
there's
video
nothing left for
game.
you.
We got to that point of the night where
Just
each of us are
wanna
just having
play
a
video
separate
games.
conversation about the same thing.
All the time and every day.
Every day I wake up.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Every single day? You never slept 24 hours?
No, unfortunately. Honestly, I really wish I could. It sounds like so nice, honestly.
Same.
I love waking up and then making video games. That makes me happy.
I love hearing about Frico's process or progress on different video games and getting to see him cook.
Let him cook.
Yeah, just let me cook. Let me cook.
Let him cook.
A dish best served Frico.
Cooked?
That's
Bish,
honestly
dish, best.
This man be chefing?
royal.
Oh my god, did they both miss? Oh my god.
Damn. How got a little bit of that hustle action going in.
You fucking asshole! How could you?
Wow,
Oh, thank
even
God.
they missed.
Okay. I was like, are we about to see 3 misses in a row?
I
Gilgal.
declare I will not sleep until you beat Wallace.
Oh god.
Unless you die.
Yeah.
In which case, I'm going to sleep if you lose this run.
Gilgar.
The fort?
Gilgar.
Gligar?
Gilgar. What's one of the funniest like
Where do you
pronunciations
keep
you've heard of a
coming back
Pokemon's name?
Caterpie?
I saw someone was pronouncing Growlithe as Growly.
That's pretty cute.
My
Bulbasaur.
favorite is like Wolfie pronouncing the Reggies as Regigigas.
That's cute.
Okay, he also pronounces Giga Drain as Giga Drain, and I can't tell if he's like, if it's like a mind game to get people to comment to be like, what's it called, like power up the algorithm because he has more comments on his video.
Yeah.
Dude is a
Rage
statistician.
bait.
He's definitely playing the system. He knows.
Cause like it's kind of genius, like because people are so willing to correct you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like literally everything I've told you before about like how Spore was introduced until Gen 3, like every single person watching was already like writing the comment telling me to go fuck myself. And they were
I
like,
honestly,
Just
dude,
feel
I didn't
fun.
think it
Just-
actually came in until like Gen, what's it called, Gen 3.
same. But you told me I was wrong, which means you're right, so you get the credit.
You are wrong. Wrong.
Are you light screening? I mean, that's kind of interesting.
Ooh.
Actually, I want to reflect.
You deleted light screen.
And
after
then
changing
the
it
safeguard, no.
Yo, delete reflect right now.
For safeguard,
Why is he
no.
called Caddy? Is he Daddy Caddy?
Oh, dude, Cat Daddy
Because we're having a ball.
of yarn?
Are you guys Bloodborne fans?
I have not
No.
played it because I have not had a console, like, I haven't had a console since the GameCube.
Because I was
Wow,
just thinking of
that's
Yard, which
dedication.
is the place that it takes place in.
Yar hard
but
fetal defeat.
regardless, exactly. But Sony's definitely gonna release a remaster on the PC. Just give it another 10 years.
Oh, absolutely, no doubt
Dude,
about
he's
it.
gonna
It's
detect
happen,
twice,
don't worry.
like he always does it.
I detect that you could have used light screen the second time, but you must live with your mistake. Oh wow, you were wrong and so was I.
I'm
Holy
so
crap,
confused.
that hustle is going in. No, you're not.
Buggy.
Kevin
I like
Feige.
From
Buggy,
One
best
Piece?
kind.
We both just went different characters. Me calling Kevin Feige a character.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers?
Yo, rubber band, man.
Rubber, baby, bucket.
Hey man.
Yo,
You
we,
can't put
we
a
are
rubber
just
band.
we are the plot of Bloodborne right now.
Isn't like the best ending like you turn into like a shark or something?
Close. You basically turn into a baby shark.
Dude, spoilers!
Have you ever listened to the Jaws remix of that song?
I'm waiting
No.
for the remaster.
And I'm looking up now. Well, they might change the lore in the remaster, so it might not even be canon by that point.
Waiting.
Dude, it keeps getting the double
for the
detects, bro.
original remaster.
Can
Oh
you just make
god.
Bloodborne on Dreams so that I could finally play it on a different console
Someone's
other
already
than
done it.
PS4?
100%. There's already a million. already
They
a
got an
million,
emulator for it already,
Like
dude.
Dark Souls shit. Yeah.
They do have mods that are like 60 frame per second
Yeah, they do.
ports. But Sony's been kind of cracking down recently on the CDs.
CD's nuts?
Wait, you're switching to Paris?
Cease and desist.
Wait,
no.
Switch to Paris. Switch to Paris right now. If you're gonna talk about these nuts, then switch to these nuts.
Switch to cheese farts.
Switch to cheese butts.
Yeah,
You know
cheese farts.
I've read the results of your guys' screening, and you both definitely have breast cancer.
Not my breasticles.
I'm sure that'll come up again later in the reporting, and it'll make a lot of sense later. Like it'll.
Dude, he's at 3 bulk ups. I'm kind of scared. Never mind. Not even scared.
Oh my god, Lettyba carrying the fucking whole run like a true caddy.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy caddy.
Dude, he's honestly goated with the sauce.